But for some reason, I don't enjoy when I'm in a restaurant. I don't see anybody trying to invite me or to pay for my bill. I don't enjoy my time there. For some reason, I come into the places expecting, but I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy being out and spending the spending my own money. That I'm expecting somebody to say, "Oh, don't bring the bill to her. Just it's on me." And when and I don't and I feel there's something wrong when it doesn't happen.
Like the video and make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. You better be subscribed. We're back with another reaction. And Ashley just has a quick conversation with one of the most entitled women I ever remember being on her platform. Let's go.
Hola, hello.
Hola, Cesar. Is it Cesar?
Cesar, yes, from Cesarina.
Oh, hello, Cesar. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, I do.
All right, what brings you out?
Okay. I have two questions. One is I get the attention. I come into the places, I get the attention. I'm talkative. I'm not scared to talk. I can have a conversation. I can even break the ice if I wanted to. But for some reason, I don't enjoy when I'm in a restaurant and I don't see anybody trying to invite me or to pay for my bill. I don't enjoy my time there. For some reason, I come into the places expecting somebody to be, and I don't get to enjoy my time when I have to go out. Because I know you have to go out and invest. You have to go to nice places and invest. You have to come there without the desperation of being taken care of, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to deal with that. I'm not happy when I have to, because I know I get the attention and I know people like me, but I don't enjoy being out and spending my own money.
Talk about the privilege and entitlement. Look, I know men and women are obviously different, but can you imagine having this mentality as a man? You walk into Home Depot, I got a cart with a new toilet, a bunch of 2x4s and some drywall, and I'm standing there with my arms up at the register like, ain't nobody in this Home Depot gonna pay my bill? Are you fucking serious? And she said this with a straight ass face too. If I'm out somewhere at a restaurant, for example, I expect someone to just pay my bill. And she just says it right here. I don't expect to spend my own money. And I know after being on YouTube for a few years, you start to hear some ridiculous things and you kind of get numb to some of it. But to hear a woman say this out loud without any shame whatsoever, she's dead ass serious too. So I don't want anybody coming in the comments saying that she's joking or she's trolling. This woman is dead ass serious.
So what places do you go to, Cesar, where you don't spend your own money?
Yeah.
So that receipt, huh?
Restaurants. When I go out to have dinner, I go to and I go expecting, because I know I go because I believe I'm so nice and I believe I'm so this, that I'm expecting somebody to say, "Oh, don't bring the bill to her. Just it's on me."
And she says, and I'm gonna let it ride after this, I promise. She said that I'm so nice and then I'm so this. What she means in reality is that she thinks she's so pretty or she's so beautiful that, of course, the expectation would be for strangers to pay for her meal at a restaurant. What is wrong with y'all, man? Too many of these women have let sprinkle that whole Sure 7 shit drive them into straight delusion.
And I feel there's something wrong when it doesn't happen.
Okay, so this is what you do. You go back at the same time of day, the same place and same time of day. So whatever time you typically go and the guys are always there, there's a crowd of guys, then you go that hour.
Okay, so you're telling me that I have to try different times and times of the day and days. That's what you're saying.
Yes, but once you figure out the time and day, you go back at that same time and day.
Okay.
Because that's when they show up and that's when they pay.
Okay. So, okay, there's another consultation I have. There's another question I have. I'm very easy to talk to. I'm very nice, and but for some reason I cannot tell somebody that I have to move on. So this happened to me. I went to this place to have lunch on a Sunday. It was crowded, I was at the bar, I was eating, right? And some guy, it was a night, it was somebody, it was nice. He came to my side, he started speaking to me. I was polite, right? But for some reason, I was not able to get out of that conversation. He's the type of person, when somebody is all over you and they don't let you, I was trying to look around and let him know nicely that I'm not interested, but I was not able to say it. I was not able to say it. So for some reason, it takes so much of me that I'm not able to get out of conversations, because you don't have to stay with the first person that approaches you, right?
No. Mm-mm.
You know a way to get a real dude off you? Tell him, hey, I know we just met. Pay my bill for me. That'll get my ass off you real quick.
For some reason, I wasn't able to get out of that conversation. He was so evolving. I ended up.
Well, this is how I see it. If you don't find initial attraction when he first came over, right? Because I feel even women know in the first 30 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds. If there's no attraction, then you tell him, oh, I'm actually here waiting on a friend, or I'm waiting on someone.
Okay.
What did you need? Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Then he has to go. He knows to keep it quick.
Okay.
But I feel
Well,
like you know that. You seem like a pro to me. You seem like you go out a lot, you talk to guys like,
I'm not
girl.
scared of them. I'm not scared of them.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's why I feel like you know what you're doing
Yeah.
very well. This
She a pro, all right. A prostitute. If you have this mentality that people are just supposed to give you things and buy you things just because of your presence in a given establishment, you already lost, man. You might
is
as
what
well
you
be a
do,
pro.
actually.
Sell the cat.
So I don't know, sister, if you came up here, to go viral, let's do it. But we have a pro up here, mama. Come on now.
Oh, yeah. So
Uh-huh.
I'm good. Like I know how to build, because I speak my mind and I know how to get them to do things for me what I want, because I'm not afraid to ask for what I want.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I'm loyal to myself. I'm loyal to myself. I live close to all the nice rest. I'm blessed to live in the city, very close to all the nice places, but I don't go there often as I should. I know that.
And she just admitted it. Look, I'm not even mad at a woman. Here's what my thing about 304s and prostitutes, ladies of the evening, if you will. I always get upset when quote unquote non-pros and regular women have demands like they are pros, but if you call them a pro, they get offended. This woman just says, I'm loyal to myself. It's gonna be all and only about me. So if any man watches this clip, then reaches out to her, he already know what time it is. And I won't feel bad for you if she ends up playing you. You know what it is where you gotta pay for play, and then you gotta pay just for expectations.
Okay, how come?
Um,
Because you're comfortable. The money's coming in. She said, I don't have to. That's
Gracias
why.
a Dios.
That's why. That's what it is. There's no motivation. In the beginning, yes, I had to hustle. Now, okay. Not no more. No, no, no.
Actually, I want to get to the next. I wanna get to the next level. I know there's this level that I can
Yeah,
get.
so it's time to get from, you know how to deal with those men already. Those men were on those level at those restaurants.
Okay.
It's time to get to the next. Enough with the peanuts and the guys with the chains and the Rolexes. Next.
My God.
Next. Yeah, you already know that game. Next.
Do I
You're
need?
scared of the other guys. You're not
Yeah,
ready for that.
probably.
Uh, uh-huh.
Do I need to wear my expensive things, or I keep it simple?
Simple. If you know, you know.
Okay.
That should be. If you know, you know. Classy.
Okay. Understood.
Classy. They shouldn't know. They shouldn't read you. They shouldn't be able to clock you, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
See something. You know what I'm talking about.
I love
Don't
it.
be clockable. Be beautiful, but not clockable.
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Ashley. I love your channel.
You're welcome,
I'll be
gorgeous.
here in the live.
Well, there you go. And if you guys are familiar with Ashley, she's a little bit different than Kendra D when she preaches more of this upgrade, trying to live this luxurious lifestyle by all of her followers, all being able to kidnap all the rich men, even though the numbers make those accomplishments quite impossible. But even the women are in the comments calling this woman entitled. This first comment says, I pray that I don't ever get to the point where I expect someone to pay for my bill when I go out to eat. right? Next comment reads, how are people this entitled, expecting random men to pay everywhere they go, and if they don't, then something is wrong. Yes, something is wrong, but with you. Exactly. Like, how do you operate as an adult walking around thinking everyone owes you something? This next comment here from Little Chan says the first lady sounds extremely entitled. The next comment reads, a lot of women are really dusty. One moment some women get online and say how they're decentering men. Then the next moment, I need a man to pay my bills. How about just getting a higher paying job and career and do it yourself? Please, for the love of God. Thank you. I'm telling you, man, we don't call women, it's two names we don't call women enough of. One of them are losers, and another one is broke. A lot of women just be out here broke, and they live their life dry begging and expecting men to do things for them financially. And then if they don't, then they call you broke or you dusty, when in reality, they reek of unemployment and shame. This next one says, Ashley called the first woman out on her BS. We all know she's a pro. This next comment here, I believe is from a woman. I find it so hilarious how women are so thirsty for a man's money, plotting before she even meets him. All my life, I've had partners who were well off and didn't mind doing for me because I genuinely wanted them. Physically, I've always been attractive, but I never wasted time and energy into getting a man's money. I've invested time and energy in myself, and the men who are willing to do for me, and I was willing to do for it, showed up. Paying attention to the way of the world now is like a free comedy show. And I streamed this clip on my channel the other day to a live stream audience. And a few women on my channel actually gave me some game and said there's been times when they've been out eating and men just approached them and offered to pay their bill. I had two women tell me that during the live stream, which I thought is wild. It's not some shit I will ever do. Walk up to a woman, hey, how you doing? Are you existing right now? Okay, cool. Let me pay for your bill. Not my thing, but I respect them for the fact that they didn't go to the restaurant with an empty purse and with their hand out. It just happened to happen to them. And more power to them and the men who did that. But it's just the entitlement just rubs me the wrong way. And knowing that there's women, and even though I do believe this particular woman is one that's on the extreme side of it, but to realize that there are women like that who actually have these expectations are mind-blowing, man. But you guys...
It's very big.
What the fuck is that? Anyway, all right. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Do Better Squad. Fall out.